Having a bad day is not the end of the world. You have unlimited chances to turn your bad day around. Today we're exploring the old wisdom of Stoicism, finding out 7 important things to help you stay calm every day, making you strong like a rock when life gets tough. Do you ever wonder how some people manage to stay strong and calm, facing even the hardest challenges without getting upset? Picture this. The secret to their strength is in the old teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that's been guiding smart people for a long time. It's like a timeless guide to handling the good and bad times in life, giving you tools to stay steady when everything around you is chaotic. Be sure to sign up for our mailing list to receive weekly doses of inspirational content, where we delve deeper into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and provide practical insights for modern living. Simply click the link provided in the video description below to join our community of seekers and receive our exclusive updates. 1. Focus on what's in your hands. Welcome to the world of Stoicism, where the key to focusing on yourself every day is really just about holding on to what you can manage. Imagine this. You're like an artist of your own life, using a big piece of marble as the canvas for your journey. Stoicism, this really old but wise philosophy, tells us to only worry about what we can change and not bother with the rest. It's like having a control button for how you react to everything life throws at you. The famous Stoic thinker Epictetus once said, "We can't pick the things that happen around us, but we can choose how we deal with them." It's like life is constantly tossing things our way, similar to that piece of marble. Now think of yourself holding a sculpting tool, chipping away at the marble. Every chip is a decision you make about how you handle life's surprises. You're not just there taking whatever comes, you're actively shaping your future. Imagine treating every challenge, every problem, like it's a piece of marble waiting for your creative touch. Your mindset, your choices, they're the tools you've got, turning all the chaos into a beautiful work of art. It's not about trying to manage the impossible, it's about controlling your reactions, making a life that's really your own. Let's simplify it. You can't control a traffic jam, the rain ruining your plans, or someone jumping ahead of you in line at the coffee shop. But you know what? You can control how you react. That's what changes the game. You choose whether you let the rain get you down or if you decide to enjoy it. 2. Understanding what's in our control. Epictetus, a wise old philosopher, introduced us to something pretty neat. The dichotomy of control. It sounds complex but boils down to something straightforward and deep. Here's the essence. Life chucks all sorts of things at us, right? Some of these things, like choosing our pizza toppings, are in our hands. Others, like hitting the jackpot, aren't something we can control. Epictetus gives us the lowdown, likening our lives to a big bag filled with different stuff. On one side, there are things within our power, our mindset, our effort, and whether we decide to snooze one more time. On the flip side, we've got stuff out of our reach, like the weather, traffic, or the neighbor's late-night singing sessions. Wishing won't change those bits. Epictetus advises us to zero in on what we can change. Why? It's the key to breaking away from stress and frustration. Think of it as a game where your energy and time are limited. Wasting energy on uncontrollable aspects is like tossing it into a black hole. You end up exhausted, stressed, and a tad crazy. However, focusing on what you can control is like tapping into your hidden powers. You're no longer tossed around by life's unpredictability. You're navigating through storms confidently. So when life's little surprises like rain on your picnic day or a Wi-Fi outage during an important meeting come knocking, pause and think of the dichotomy of control. 3. Keep in mind that life is short. Memento Mori translates to, remember you will die. At first glance, this might seem a bit grim, but stay with me here. The Stoics saw this idea as a real game changer. Imagine you're just gone through your day, busy with all sorts of things. The Stoics would say, stop for a sec and think about how everything is temporary. Sounds intense, doesn't it? But here's the deal. You're lounging around, maybe scrolling on your phone, wondering if you should go after that dream or push it off. That's when Memento Mori comes into play. Stoic thinkers, like the smart Marcus Aurelius, would give you a friendly reminder. Hey, you could be gone any moment. No kidding. It could happen today. This isn't meant to scare you, though. It's actually about setting you free. Knowing our time here isn't forever, the Stoics believe this thought can push us to stop delaying things. Imagine if you knew you only had one more day. What would you do? Which dreams would you chase? What would you say? What would fill your thoughts? They suggest using this shift in viewpoint as motivation. It's not about living in fear, it's about living purposefully. Realizing life's delicate nature makes every second valuable, sparking us to act. Delaying becomes less appealing. Why put off things if today could be your last? Marcus Aurelius' advice is like saying, let remembering your end shape your actions, words, and thoughts. This isn't about doing reckless things or making drastic changes without thinking. It's about making your actions count. Maybe fixing a strained relationship, following a dream, or just enjoying the little things. So when you find yourself postponing something significant, keep this ancient advice in mind. 4. Love what happens to you. Embrace your life story with enthusiasm. This is the insight Seneca, a key figure in Stoicism, offers. Think of it as a guiding principle, Amor Fati, or loving your fate. But what does it actually mean? It's more than just accepting life's ups and downs. It's about welcoming them, loving them, and finding a deeper meaning in every event. Imagine this, the challenges in life aren't obstacles to avoid, but stepping stones toward your greatness. Seneca doesn't want us to just get through the tough times. He encourages us to welcome them, embrace them fully, and view them as crucial parts of our life's adventure. See every challenge as an opportunity, not a problem. It's like telling the universe, bring it on because I'm ready for everything, not just the easy parts. I'm here to navigate through storms and come out stronger. Yes, it seems a bit out there, but practically speaking, it changes everything. Instead of complaining about hardships, you start to see them as chances to prove your strength. It's not about denying the presence of dark clouds. It's about finding beauty in them. Being grateful is easy when everything's going well, but Amor Fati dares you to find value in the chaos too. Those hard times, they're not here to ruin your day. They're lessons that push you to grow. So when life challenges you again, welcome it with joy. 5. Learning to let go. Delving into Stoicism teaches us the value of detachment, a vital skill for navigating life's unpredictable waves. Think of it as being given a life vest named detachment for the stormy seas of existence. This isn't about being uncaring or distant. It's about knowing your true value lies within, safe from the chaos of others' judgments. In life's vast arena, Stoicism reminds us, your worth isn't a topic for public debate. Picture the Stoic sage Epictetus pulling you aside to reveal, you have the amazing ability to stay calm and not let things bother you. Let's simplify it. Being detached doesn't mean you ignore the world around you. It's more about having emotions that nothing negative can cling to, like being coated in Teflon. The ups and downs, the praise and criticism, they all come and go. Stoicism teaches you to find your worth within, making you resilient to external chaos. Epictetus, our Stoic guide, suggests it's entirely within your power to remain unaffected by things, keeping your peace intact. Imagine navigating the noisy sea of social media, bombarded with various views. Stoicism offers you a mental armor, ensuring you're the master of your calm. For a real-life scenario, consider being at a family event where Aunt Sarah criticizes your job path. Rather than letting her words dampen your spirits, Stoicism equips you with a mental shield. You hear her out but remain cheerful. Why? Because your self-esteem doesn't depend on her validation. It's similar to having a VIP ticket to life's concert. You're there, enjoying the moment. But when the critics come in, you're unaffected, enjoying your peacefulness. 6. The importance of living in the moment. Our daily life is full of hustle and bustle, making it easy to dwell on past memories or worry about what the future holds. But let's consider a piece of wisdom from Epictetus, an ancient philosopher who highlights the importance of focusing on the present or the power of now. Imagine you're sitting at your desk, thinking about something embarrassing you said last week. Or maybe you're lying in bed, anxious about what tomorrow might bring. Epictetus would gently remind you, stop. The past is over, and the future hasn't happened yet. What's real is this moment, right now. It's similar to watching an exciting movie. The scenes that have passed are history, and what's to come is unknown. But the scene you're watching at this moment is where the excitement lies. Epictetus encourages us to take charge of our lives, focus on the present, and make the most of it, as it's all we truly have. Think about it. The past is a finished story. You can't change it. The future is like a book you haven't read yet. You can hope and make plans, but you can't know what's on the next page. The present, however, is a blank page ready for you to write on. It's your chance to make choices, take action, and shape your life. So why focus on past mistakes or what might happen in the future? Epictetus invites us to notice and enjoy the present. Whether it's enjoying a cup of coffee, feeling the sun's warmth, or hearing the rain, these moments are what make up your life. Yes, life can be tough, and sometimes the present feels more challenging than we'd like. But even in tough times, there's value in recognizing the present moment. It keeps you grounded during life's storms, offering peace and a sense of purpose. 7. Achieving your best life. Eudaimonia is the peak of our Stoic adventure. It's about leading a thriving life that's more than just being strong through tough times. It's about unlocking all the possibilities within you, living true to your nature as someone who can think and make decisions, and doing your best in every aspect of your life. Think of it this way. Seneca, a smart Stoic thinker, gives us a clear image. He mentions it's like suffering more than you need to by worrying about troubles before they even happen. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack full of rocks for no reason when you could be walking lightly and freely. Eudaimonia is like getting rid of that unnecessary load. It means moving through life lightly, without the burden of worries that haven't happened yet. Living with purpose and joy. So how do we live this full and rich life? First, by accepting our nature as thinking beings. We're not just creatures of habit, reacting without thought. We have the ability to think, reflect, and choose wisely. Eudaimonia comes from using that ability to make choices that reflect what's truly important to us. Then aim for doing your best in all parts of your life. It's not about being flawless, but about putting in your best effort, whether it's in how you relate to people, your job, or personal development. Seneca's point is clear. Unnecessary worry is just that, unnecessary. Striving for the best is how we avoid it. Imagine starting each day, not just to get by, but to enrich your life, make it more meaningful, and truly blossom. That's what eudaimonia is all about, a life that's thriving and full. In conclusion, as you dive into the essence of Stoicism, remember that being strong during tough times doesn't mean avoiding challenges, but rather facing them with the inner strength you possess. Let these Stoic insights lead you to a life focused on yourself, your resilience, and the deep happiness that comes from controlling your thoughts. As Marcus Aurelius put it, a happy life doesn't require much. It's all about your mindset. Now go and be that steady presence in the midst of chaos. Thank you for joining me on this journey to understand Stoicism. If these lessons have been helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share these insights with others on their own journey of self-exploration. It's been a pleasure, as always. Until next time.